Hello friends, I welcome you all to my channel. Today I have taken a trigonometry question which is asked in many Olympiad maths and other competitive examination. In a triangle ABC, show that sine half A multiply sine half B multiply sine half C is less than equal to 1 over 8. In this question, so many concepts are involved. So if you are really interested to learn, please watch the video from beginning to end. I'm sure you will learn so many concepts and you will learn how to apply in different questions. So here, first concept I will take, that is your law of sine. What is law of sines? If in any triangle A, B, C, and BC is taken as small a, AC is taken as small b, and C is taken as AB is taken as small a, the ratio of side A to sine of angle A is equals to ratio of B side B to angle sine of B is same as your ratio of side C to angle of sine C. So this is called law of sine. So we can take this is a ratio K. Taking this, now I'll prove next is sine A by 2 or sine half A is less than equal to small a by B plus C, and sine B half B is less than B by A plus C, and sine half C is less than C by A plus B. If we will prove one, we can, by symmetry, you can write other things. So I am going for the first one. So to prove sine A half A is greater less than equal to this, I am taking the right hand side of this. I am proving this one. I am taking the right hand side, that is A over B plus C. For, for, for small a, I am taking this ratio now, because I have taken each ratio as a constant k, that instead of side A, I can write k times of sine angle A, and for B, k times of sine angle B, and k times of sine C, because each is equal to k. So A is equal to sine k multiply sine A, B is equal to k multiply sine B, C is equal to k multiply sine C. Now taking k outside from the numerator and denominator, I will taking sine A over sine B plus sine C. So always focus what I have to prove. I have to prove that this is greater than sine A by 2. So I have to convert this angle A into A by 2 form. So I'll apply the double formula, double angle formula. So instead of sine A, I'll write 2 sine half A cos half A. And for the denominator, I'll apply sum of product. So this will be 2 sine B plus C by 2 multiplies cos B minus C by 2. So again on simplification, I can cancel 2. So this will be 2 sine A over 2 cos A over 2 or half A. And for the denominator, I am changing this sine B plus C by 2. We know that in any triangle, A plus B plus C is your 180 degree. So a by 2 plus b by 2 plus c by 2 is equal to 90 degree. So sine b plus c by 2 equals to sine 90 minus a by 2 half a, that will be cos a by 2 cos half a. So in the denominator I'll write 2 cos a over 2 and no change in cos b minus c by 2. 2 cancel, cos a cancel. Ultimately I'm getting this ratio sine half a over cos b minus c by 2. So I have to prove that this is greater than sine a by 2 because I have taken the right hand side sine a by 2. I'll prove that this equals to this ratio equals to greater than equal to sine a by 2. That means the ratio is greater than your this denominator should be less than 1. What is the logic? So for any triangle B minus C, the difference of any two angles is always your either equal to 0 if they are equal, or it is less than 180 degree because sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree, or 0 less than equal to B minus C by 2 is 90 degree. I repeat, I am going to prove that the denominator is less than 1 so that the whole will be your greater than sine a by 2. Now taking the cos function for these inequalities, again you have to take care because cos function or cos x, cos theta decreases from 0 to 90. Cos theta for any angle theta decreases from, or it is a decreasing function from 0 to 90. So inequality will be changed when I take the cos function. So cos 0 degree is greater than equal to cos b minus c, well, here greater than again cos 90. This implies that cos 0 is 1, 1 is greater than cos b minus c by 2. So cos b minus c is less than equal to 1. So ultimately sine a by 2 over cos b minus c by 2, it is always greater than equal to sine a by 2. So what was this? This was a over b plus c is greater than equal to sine a by 2. We have proved. This is all. This is also a part of the question. It can be a whole question also to prove this. So sine a by 2 half a is less than equal to ratio of a to b plus c. So by symmetry we can write this one b by a plus c sine c by 2 is less than equal to c by a plus b. So now multiplying these three relation, I'll get sine a by 2, sine b by 2, sine c by 2 is less than equal to a over b plus c multiplies b over a plus c multiplies c over a plus b. We have to prove that this is less than equal to 1 over 8. Now coming to the final part of this solution. Now A, if we'll take this terms or this product, it is nothing but your A, B, C over B plus C, A plus C and A plus B. So for this relation, we will be applying the concept arithmetic mean of two numbers is always greater than equal to geometric mean. That means your A plus B, A plus B by 2 is greater than square root of AB, that is geometric mean, or A plus B is greater than equal to twice root AB. The same way, B plus C is greater than equal to twice BC, and C plus A is greater than equal to twice AC. This product of, or this denominator, A plus C, A plus C and A plus B is your equals to or greater than equal to 2 AB, 2 BC, 2 AC, greater than equal to 8 A square, B square, C square. So this is greater than equal to 8 ABC. So ABC, when the denominator is greater than 8 ABC and ABC over B plus C, A plus C, A plus B, the denominator is greater than ABC, and certainly it will be taking the equality sign. I can get this is equal to ABC by ABC, 8 ABC. So this is your 1 by 8, taking the equality sign. So our purpose is solved now. Sine half A, sine half B, sine half C is less than equal to by 8. So hence proved. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching whole video. Thank you once again.